And on cage number 1, making their way to the blue corner, representing Scotland, Kunle, Lawal.
So there we are, that's thrown a spanner in the mix.
So is this Kunle, Lawal versus Kane, Darcy? Or no, it's not, is it? So no, that's right. So I believe this might be a mistake. I don't know what's going on here, yeah. No, yeah. It's definitely a mistake, because that is definitely Kunle Lawal.
That is definitely Kunle Lawal.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see who he's fighting.
Yeah, he should be fighting Kane Darcy, so... let's wait and see. I'll be interested to see how Kunle's eye's looking. It swelled up quite badly towards the end of yesterday's fight, so...
I believe Kunle and Kane have fought previously, you know.
I don't know, or whether... they have a day?
Yeah, Kunle beat Kane.
Beat Kane, yeah.
Back in June. So yeah, not too long ago, to be honest with you. So it'd be interesting to see.
And on cage 1, making their way to the red corner, representing Kane. Wales, Kane Darcy.
Kane Darcy gets called Dingo at his gym. I'm not 100, but Dingo, isn't it?
Dingo,
yeah.
I don't know why. I'll have to ask the question at some point.
Yeah.
Is a dingo a kangaroo? Am I right there?
No, a dingo's a dog.
Dingo's a dog.
Well, it's like a wild dog.
Oh, there you are.
A dingo.
Makes sense then.
Yeah, that's cleared that right up.
It's not even a question anymore.
I like Kane. He's a very heavy wrestling, grappling-based fighter. Willing to trade as well. I'm not saying that. And when you speak to Kane, he's really intense. When you talk to him, he's really intense and like into fighting and really like excitable. The way he stood there now, you'd think he was quite stoic and laid back. Then when you actually talk to him, he's really excitable and really into the sport.
Here we go, round 1.
Kunle and Kane. So Kane's trying to get a win back here. Lost to Kunle in, you were saying earlier this year. Good jab. Kunle's eye doesn't look too bad at all. So, lovely overhand right though. We've been putting that eye to the test with shots like that. Nice jab as well. Kane could do taking his head off that centre line a little bit though, especially against a southpaw. Just move your head off that centre line slightly, otherwise when you come forward, you're going to walk straight into that left hand. Yeah, very stationary head. Oh, lovely entry. Drives back to the fence. Nice, good work. Hands together, change level. And, he was unlucky there. Good work from Kunle. So good work from Kunle. Good work at use of that underhook. So the single leg on the right now is available for Kane. If he can step around with his right leg and snatch that single. Good work. Double underhooks now for Kunle. Kunle looks big and strong as well in the weight.
Male category B, 62 kilogram. To the enrollment. That's youth male category B.
So it's usually, this isn't how I've seen this fight going. I thought it'd be Kane working the grappling, but Kunle seems to be doing a fair bit of his own here. Yeah,
he is. Great use of double underhooks here as well. He's really dominant against that fence. Kane doing everything right, gets his underhook back to the 50-50. And we're back to that same position again. So Kane gets the underhook in, and then Kunle pummels straight back in again. Long arms from Kunle, uses them really well. Keeps his elbows tucked in nicely, making it harder and harder for Kane to get that underhook back. Good use of the head as well by Kunle. When he's wrestling against the fence, he's really using his head to make sure his head stays below Kane's. Good work from Kane, clears off the fence. 24 seconds left to work. Something decisive in this round would be nice now. Oh, lovely. It was unfortunate. It was a really nice attempt, like a modified lateral drop attempt. But we know for a fact Kane won't mind working from this position.
No, he's very dangerous when he's on his back.
Yeah, he is.
But not enough time in that round to make anything happen.
No, certainly not. And I mean, I don't think you can score the takedown attempt against him. Even though he didn't get the takedown, he landed on his back. He can't really be scored against him. He's the one who initiated that takedown. A very, very difficult round to score that, to be fair. It's one of those things, do you score the wrestling on the fence for the guy who's putting the guy on the fence, or the guy who's defending the takedown? The key factors were Kane's shot. Kane almost got the takedown. Kane initiated the grappling. It got stationary there. Kane initiated the takedown, which then he subsequently ended up on the bottom in the guard. So a really tough one to score that round.
Really tough. Hopefully there'll be something in the second and third to separate this fight, Wes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you want to finish when you got rounds like that, because I wouldn't want to judge them, that's for sure.
No, definitely. It'll make their life a lot easier. But you can see Kane taking advice from Richard Shaw, talking back and forth in between rounds.
One thing I can assure you is that will not be bad advice. Shaky really knows what he's on about, obviously. And then in the other corner, obviously, James Doolan offering advice to Kunle. We've seen Kunle perform the last couple of days as well. He looks really composed every outing. He wants to protect that. Oh, lovely right hand. That targeting that eye. Bit more head movement this time from Kane, which is better. Take his head off that centre line. Nice right hand again as well. Anytime he can touch that left eye is a good thing for Kane. Nice, he can dig that right underhook and switch his hips the other way. Really good work. Nice knee. Nice. Every time he can just touch that left eye, there's a chance to get close. Lovely left hand.
Been showing some good striking here in round two.
Stop making that a two, yes. Stop making it a two now, stop making it a two. Step right through the backhand, control the weak hand.
Oh, lovely short right jab.
Good shot. Team's doing as well off that. Step right.
And Kane opting for the shot, but double underhooks for Kunle. You have to abort there. As soon as you get the double underhook position, you're not going to repenetrate under that.
Get my head possession back, just small knees again, small knees. Start bugging his feet to the red, you get a minute and a half.
And back to this double underhook position, Kunle working. Really a level change and maybe a double leg attempt. Something to mix things up.
What would you be looking to do if you were Kane in this position?
Exactly what Kane's just done. Now he needs to turn his hips. Turn his hips completely, there we go. Open his legs wide, not get put back on the fence. Come away from, that's what he didn't want to do. That's nice, good work. Same again, turn those hips. Oh, so Kane keeps giving Kunle the double underhooks by the way he's reaching over with that overhook. It's a strange one. It's not what you'd usually do, but Kane seems to do it really well. Nice outside trip takedown for Kunle.
45 seconds left to work in this second round.
Also representing England, Logan Smith.
Overhook on the outside. This is what we used to call valetudo guard. So, got to watch the triangle. There's a triangle here Kunle has to be careful of. No, he's all good now. Okay, so Kunle doing everything right. Stuff your opponent's head into the fence. Get your arms off the floor so you can land shots. Go watch an armbar attempt here from Kane. And the triangle attempt still there, but he's running out of time. And that's your second round. Another tough one to call. Kunle got the takedown, stayed on top position. That was probably the only definitive thing. On the stand-up, I would say it was maybe favouring towards Kane in the stand-up, but...
Seemed to be early in that round.
Yeah, the only definitive thing that happened there was Kunle got the takedown, stayed on top, controlled.
Yeah, I think it could all be to play for in this third round. Maybe a little bit more need doing from Kane based on that end of that second round, but I mean, I never know which way it's going to go.
Yeah, these two not making it easy for the judges, are they?
No, most definitely not.
Yeah, this is one of those. It's one of those fights. We've seen fights that could go either way, and it depends what. It comes down to a lot of what position you're sat in, what you can see, what work you can see going on from the judges. They don't benefit from having a video screen like we do. They don't benefit from being able to deliberate between another person. You're sat on your own, watching the fight alone, and you get one chance to see everything. If you don't see little submission attempts or little punches being thrown in one side of the cage, it can have a big impact on the way you score the fight. Nice left hooks from both of them.
This is a well-matched competition.
It certainly is, yeah. So Kane opting for the guillotine. Oh, Kunle did well to slip head on head. A triangle's still there. That triangle's there if he can control the wrist. Yeah, Kunle's done really well there. He's got square hips and pushed his shoulder back through. So there's a danger when you jump to a submission. Whatever that submission may be, when you jump to it, there's always a danger, of course. Kane's still leaving his head really in the centre here. So Kunle can't really miss him, although he's gone orthodox now. He's taken a lovely shot.
Big right hands on that eye. Yeah. Kunle throwing some back.
I think if Kane was to drop his chin and move his head as he came forward, he'd hit with that. Oh, lovely right hand. Yeah, he could tuck up his hands and maybe enter a bit more like a boxer. He'd have landed a lot cleaner there, but landed some really nice shots with that right hand. Got his hands together, that's really nice. If he can just penetrate, get the takedown. Oh, unlucky, need a little foot trip in there maybe. Really good work. Yeah, persistence there.
A minute 30 left to work in this third round.
Now, Kane's going to have to really employ his grappling here, because I feel like you'd have to be coming out thinking, I don't know how the judges have scored those last 2 rounds. I've got a chance that I could be winning, but there's also a chance we're drawing or I'm losing. So I really need to go to work here.
Definitely, it's all to play for in this last round. You can see Kunle's
lovely right hand through the middle.
Kunle's eye is swelling up again. These shots must be getting through from Kane.
Kane was 2 up right there, and Kunle stepped in for those double underhooks. Nice, good work. Good use of the fence to get his underhooks back from Kane. Using his head to come low as well. But Kunle's long, and he's really good from this double underhook position.
30 seconds left of this final round.
Yep, I think for Kane to be winning this, he needs to get his back off that fence and start letting those hands go again. Kunle probably used, this is nicer. No, Kunle working this game plan really well. Lovely hip throw, nice. Into the scarf hold position for Kane. Finishes in that scarf hold position. I think probably with the 2 takedowns and the control on top, you'd be thinking Kane's probably taken that round. I think this might come down to the first round.
I think,
I agree. Round.
Close competition really on this
fight.
one.
Kunle's eye is completely closed over.
Well done to both fighters, fair play.
Very well matched fight, very even. And because they fought before, they sort of know what the other person expects.
Tiring fight for both men lined on this one.
In the red corner representing England,
yeah, it was a decision win for Kunle last time.
And on cage 1, it went the full 3 rounds. The winner by split decision in the blue corner, representing Scotland, Kunle Lawal.
Kunle takes it again. On that one. Yeah, he does. I mean, you can't. I think you know, he definitively won the first round. It was a split decision, mind you. That shows you how close, but definitively won the second round, sorry. That first round was the deciding factor because I don't think anybody could not give Kane that last round. 2 takedowns, dominant from the top position, maybe lost out in the wrestling, but I would say he probably edged the striking in that final round as well. So it would just been down to the first round, I guess.